Hey, I'm Dustin Atwood, a master certified automotive technician. Been in the business well over 20 years, been master certified well over 15 years. And I wanted to kind of hopefully lead you to my podcast out there. Whether you find it on YouTube here, that's probably the best way to find it. It is A1-Custom Car Cares Podcast. It's educational of what I see going on in the automotive field as of right now. There's so many things changing. There's a lot of folks that, have been in the business a long time who are retiring. Technology is getting different and rapidly changing. Obviously, we've got all kinds of crazy things going on there. And so the video that we put out this morning was over whether you can still do your own automotive repair and maintenance. I'd love to know your thoughts. If you are able to do that, maybe you keep an older vehicle so you can still do it. Maybe you buy new vehicles and you keep up with your own scan tool and a little bit of your own education out there, whether you're an automotive enthusiast and that's why you do it, or you just want to save money. Maybe the other side of it is you've got a shop that's a rock star shop. They take great care of you and you don't have to worry about your car because they worry about it for you. So if you're interested in any of that content, please find our podcast out there. Like I said, A1-Custom Car Care Podcast. It's also here on the channel as far as Dustin Atwood, as well as I share a lot of the behind the scenes things going on of different research and development things I'm doing on my own personal time. Some of my livestock and homesteading stuff. So it's a little bit of a catch-all channel. And I'd love to hear your insight on it, and hopefully that gives you something to think about, or maybe prevents you from having a breakdown. Or if you do have a breakdown, you kind of have some thoughts or some awareness of what to do when and if that does happen. So it's a kind of a big umbrella that we go through a lot of things with you guys. Like I said, it's really to provoke thought and lift the curtain away from the automotive industry so you have a little better idea of what it's like to do it at a professional level, as well as what it's going to take to keep your car on the road without having some of those crazy high dollar breakdowns. Now, I may or may not be able to prevent some of that here just through YouTube, but awareness is what's going to prevent that. I have people come into the shop and we have a big failure for whatever it is, and they're like, man, if I'd only known that I should have serviced it or I could have done XYZ, I would have done it. Well, that's what this podcast, that's what this channel's about, is preventing some of those issues, because whether you knew it or not, once you get to that failure point, the cost is the cost. And I'm trying to save a lot of you out there as much as I can to where maybe you prevent that.